Hello, everybody. Welcome to Truth Broadcasting. I am the host of this program, Mr. Truth There. And why so? Well, as I tell you every day, that is in a nutshell, because I will always dare to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. The truth is that it would appear multiple diseases are being unleashed on humanity. I told you about the STDs. That's not all. I've also told you in the past, if you remember, about the New Brunswick brain disease, as well as the one that started killing quite a few people in India. Haven't heard anything else about that one. Doesn't mean that it's not still happening. Now I am hearing from another channel. Now I want to make sure that I make it clear what this man said and what he didn't say, because he asked, do not go on YouTube with this information and say that I said this, because this is not what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. So I'm going to make sure that I get this correct. If I understood him correctly, he has a friend in Thailand, or near Thailand, one or the other. And this source, or friend, possibly both, is telling him that 140,000 people have died in Thailand from a new disease that is completely unrelated to the political Kool-Aid disease. Completely unrelated. Totally new thing no one's had before, as far as we know. Makes sense if it killed that many people. But what he's saying is he doesn't have proof of this yet. He's simply saying that he got the information from a source that he trusts. But he doesn't have, he said he has exhausted all his efforts in researching, trying to confirm or debunk that this is actually happening. Yet, also, as I told you, he says he doesn't have any reason not to trust his source. So there you have that. Only thing I can say at this point is time will tell. I mean, look what the other people in Asia did when this got started. They did everything they could to keep it from getting out to the rest of the world what was going on there. Of course, they weren't able to, but they tried very hard to do that. And they didn't even tell the truth when it came to, in the beginning, and we know what happened. We all lived through it. Now, as devastated as Thailand likely has been by the political Kool-Aid disease, economically, of course, they're not going to want this getting out, because they're not going to want their tourism industry being any more badly affected than it already has been. It's always all about money more than it is about people's safety. Until the word gets out, then they start making it look like they're actually concerned about people. They're not. We know that. Governments everywhere are not concerned about anything other than killing us. That's all they're concerned about. There may be a few here and there who actually care about their people, but there aren't that many. Not that many at all. At any rate, only time will tell. He said that there were only 2 airways at the main airport in Bangkok that were actually scheduling flights to and from. But of course, that was midnight their time at that point. That might not necessarily be an abnormal thing for that time of night. I don't know. Never been to Bangkok, never lived in Thailand. I've always wanted to go there, but I don't want to leave the country to go anywhere now. Hell, I don't even want to leave Kentucky to go anywhere now. I'm hesitant to just go across the river into Indiana. Because you just don't know what's going to happen before you get back. You know, there could be roadblocks that quick. Martial law. I mean, you just don't know what's going to happen, how quick it might happen. Always be ready to get the hell out. Seriously, always be ready no matter where you are to get the hell out because you don't know what's going to happen and how fast it could come around. At any rate, that's all I've got for today. I think that's all right. Oh, and let's not forget, if you haven't heard it yet, which you probably have, the experimental Kool-Aid has now been approved for children 5 to 11. As if 12 wasn't bad enough. Now they want to kill the children 5 to 11. How long is it going to be before they start automatically putting this stuff in babies as soon as they're born? Like they do on a lot of them already. Pray, pray, pray. Prep, pray, stay out of the way. Pray for the children. Don't let your kids go to anyone that is not homeopathic. That's all I'm going to say. Homeopathic all the way. Don't take them anywhere else to anyone else, because if you do, you might not have them with you very much longer. Till next time, Mr. Truth there, signing out.